This year, the Saga Network is teaming up with Orange Nation TV to bring you the very finest in print journalism and broadcast news.
Every week, we will release a video about the news that is making headlines around Valhalla. We hope you enjoy this week's broadcast.
Rolling video!
Rolling audio.
Hey Norsemen, I'm Erica Holzer.
And I'm Ryan Lafler. Welcome to the Saga Network's very first Norsemen Newsflash.
Each week, your Norsemen Newsflash will have some interesting stories about some of the topics that matter to you.
Today's top story features an interview with our principal, Mary Beth Caston, about the new building. Here's John Sadiq with the report.
It's been a great start to the school year, very great start to the school year. Of course, we have the beautifully modernized main building. That was a $33 million project that was completed in less than a year. So that, of course, was very exciting to come back into the main building and to see all of the changes that happened and the improvements to our classrooms and to the common areas. It's been a great start. How about for you? How has the start been for you?
I find it wonderful, especially with all the new changes and the great visual appeal to the building. Is the school done, or how is it going so far? Is it almost done?
That's a great question. So we do know that there are still some details that need to be worked out with this modernization project. However, we also knew that we wanted to move into the building as soon as it was available and as soon as possible. So some of those details are still being worked out while we are occupying the building. You may have noticed one or two of them. We do know that there is still some work that needs to be done in balancing the air conditioning in some areas of the building, and they're working on that every day. And there are some other small, fine details. I spoke with a contractor this morning who was here to put in the baseboards. That's that strip along the floor and the wall. And he's putting those baseboards in on the 300 level hallways. And those are the kind of small details that are still being completed, and we didn't want to wait until those small details were completed before we could move back in. We really wanted to be able to start the year in the building because it is so beautiful, and the contractors worked so hard to make that happen for us. Students and staff have been great. While there have maybe been ladders in the hallway or into a classroom or a workspace while they take care of some of those things. But all in all, it is a beautiful, beautiful product. We're really very proud of it.
Chromebooks. Everyone has one. Some people like them, some people don't. Naya Martinez talked with some students and staff members about their opinions on our new Chromebooks.
The features now, at least that's what Valhalla is saying now that we're distributing Chromebooks. I'm Naya Martinez, and here's today's news story.
I think may be some cons to having the Chromebooks.
Honestly, I personally don't have a con. I think the ones that I've heard from students is that they have to carry them around every day, which they might not like. But as a teacher, I think it's just a huge benefit to know that I could depend on my students to have a source like a laptop every day on them. So,
How do you feel about the Chromebooks?
I really don't like the Chromebooks because they're really heavy and they're super ugly.
Thanks, Naya. Want to watch the rest of the story? Visit the Saga Network's website at saga.gohsd.net and Orange Nation TV at orangenationtv.com.
This week is the start of our first dress-up week of the year. Here's a reminder of our dress-up days.
Monday is Class Color Day. You have new class colors. Freshmen are gray, sophomores are white, juniors are blue, and seniors are vibrant orange.
Tuesday is Twin Day, Wednesday is Wildlife Wednesday, and Thursday is Hero versus Villain Day.
Friday is Odin's March. Make sure you wear orange in support of your new freshmen. Seniors, if you haven't taken your senior portraits, you need to get them done as soon as possible. If you want your picture in the yearbook, which is probably all of you, the last day to take your picture is December 10th. Any pictures taken after that date may not be featured in this year's yearbook.
We're kicking off football season with an interview with Coach Bussey. Miriam Shamoon was able to chat with him and some of the players about the upcoming season. If you want to see the full interview, check out our website at saga.guhsd.net. You can also check out our live stream of this Friday's football game at orangenationtv.com.
Seniors, make sure that you guys are buying your senior privilege cards. They're $40 in the finance office, and you get discounts on prom, on all senior events, so make sure to get it. We're only selling 117 or until September 17th, whichever comes first. So there is a deadline for that.
And the parking lot auction will be on September 1st, so make sure you have your parking permit papers all filled out and ready to go by the 1st of September.
And lastly, keep an eye out for our senior spirit pack, which is going to come with a long sleeve shirt, a visor, a backpack, and some other good stuff. So keep an eye out for that.
If you have a question about one of our stories, email us at saga@guhsd.net. And make sure you follow us on Twitter at Valhalla Saga.
Thanks for watching our first Norsemen Newsflash. As always, we hope to see you again next week. Remember to stay vibrant orange and sparkling white, Norsemen.